Hey guys, it's Sunday. I didn't really do much of an introduction for the day, but I'm here with Dan, who is actually from Ohio, and it's kind of weird, but we just weeded his backyard a little bit, and we're about to smash it up with some Smash Bros. So there's that little exciting tidbit. We're gonna go grab a bite to eat and just kind of hang out. But it's nice to have a friend. We're at the... You hiding? He's trying to get out. We're at the Anaheim Packing District. We're gonna get some grub. So there are a lot of just like little like food places. Kind of like the food court at the mall, except fancier and better. So we're gonna try and figure out what we're gonna eat. I decided to go with some Indian cuisine. So we got this. Got the Malai Tikka, is what it's called. It's a chicken kebab with yogurt, cream cheese, and cilantro. I don't know, sounds good. And number 28. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Oh, we got some cutting action. We had our Indian food, it was excellent, and now we have a hankering for some ice cream, so we're gonna do that. Check out this big old chicken.
Full.
How awesome is this? So we didn't get ice cream, but we're at this pop bar where they have these so-called popsicles that are all those different flavors that you saw that I showed you, and I got mine dipped in mint chocolate and waffle cone crumbs. Want some? Just do it! It's alright! Check this out. It's so good. Tell them what you got on yours.
I got apricot, mint chocolate, and caramel cone on one side and waffle cone on the other side. I don't know which is which side, but close enough.
So there you go. I don't know exactly what the deal is with these big chickens, but I'm gonna Google it and I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna let you know. I just got home from hanging out with Daniel. Dan. Anyway. Just got home and I'm pretty tired. Look at me getting out and doing activities and actually like having a life and being tired. So I'm gonna hit the hay, but tomorrow I'll explain a little bit more about Daniel since I just kind of threw that one at you guys. And also I wanted to Google those giant chickens, so I'll find out about that. Yeah, I'm supposed to film with Alex and Zane tomorrow, so I'll take you along with me to that fun little event, and that's the deal for now. See you tomorrow. Alright, it's time to go do some work with those pesky coyotes. Get this YouTube channel thing rolling. Do some brainstorming today. I don't know if they're gonna film it all, but we'll see what happens. Time to get to work!
Oh, me being sweet of me trying to figure out computer stuff.
Yeah.
Not stupid.
They need me for the tech.
Well, let's go to the beach.
How do we log into Twitter?
Earlier in the day. Shut up! God, she's so mean.
Alright, we got a little bit of work done. Got some more stuff organized. Got some skits set to record. So after I'm going to San Francisco next week, as I think I've mentioned at some point. And after I get back from there, we'll try to film some stuff. Eventually get this channel up and running. So, these kids they're a crack up. As I was walking out the door, I'm pretty sure Alex was singing I'm Just a Girl by, what is it, No Doubt, Gwen Stefani or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, so lots of fun, good stuff here. Oh, and Alex also gave me this book to check out. He said he's been reading it. It's given him a lot of good tips. Show your work, 10 ways to share your creativity and get discovered. So that's a good thing, I think. It's an interesting little read. Maybe it'd be good for my trip. Good for what we're trying to do here with this channel and good for just stuff I'm trying to do personally. So, woo! Here we go. Reading. Yeah! Right now, I'm starving, so I'm gonna have to find a little something to munch on. Aunt Gina made some chicken soup yesterday, and there's some salad in here, so I think that's what I'm gonna have. And then, oh, I have to tell you about Daniel and look up that giant chicken thing, so I should do that. Well, I guess right now, before I eat, I can tell you about Daniel. He actually, this was the first time I met him in person, but I found him online, and he actually was from Ohio. He went to Ohio State. Little fun fact that all you Ohioans are gonna love, especially my family, brothers and stuff. He was actually in the Ohio State band, and he played the tuba, so he got to dot that I. How about that? That's pretty cool. I was telling him I was excited that I just got to say that I met the guy that dotted the I, so that was kind of fun. But yeah, he moved out here, I think he said he's going on 5 years, but he went through pretty much the same experience that I did, or that I am now, so he's kind of helping me a little bit, and he completely understands the whole thing of not really having friends and trying to figure out where you can network socially and stuff like that. So I think that this is going to be a good little friendship for us, and he's totally down to earth, really easygoing, easy to talk to, so I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, he also said that he may be able to get me hooked up with a co-ed softball team, which would be pretty sweet. And he said he does this thing on the side of his actual job, which is, he went to school for like sustainability. He's actually in grad school, finishing up grad school this semester now, here. So, what was I saying? He works currently for Philips, like electric. He does something with our light bulb division, kind of neat. He said he knows more about light bulbs than any person ever should. But anyway, he does on the side, he said that he's done talent escorting, where he's actually gone to like do different concert, big events, things with like pretty big name celebrities, I guess, and basically escort them to where they need to go, backstage, this, that. I don't know the fine details of it, but he said he might be able to get me hooked up with something like that. So that would be a cool experience. Yeah, so I think we're gonna learn a little bit from each other and hopefully be able to fill social voids. So yeah, this will be a good thing. Now I'm going to look up those giant stupid chickens. It was the Anaheim packing house, and the whole inside looked kind of like an old barn type of thing, so obviously it has something to do with like farm life of some sort, I guess. Alright, we're checking out this Anaheim packing district thing. So I found some information on the packing house. Actually, look at their website. How pretty that is. Very pretty. So let's take a look here. I don't know if we're gonna find out about the big chickens, but there's a little summary here. Oh, it says they have live music all weekend. That's fun. So the packing house, one of the few remaining packing houses from the agricultural era for which Orange County is named. The Anaheim Citrus Packing House is a landmark in both county and city history. Cool. Built in 1919 at the edge of downtown Anaheim and along the Southern Pacific Rail Line, the packing house was a hub of commerce for the area. Local farmers arrived to unload trucks of freshly picked citrus to begin the process of washing, grading, and eventual packing into wooden crates. Once completed, the crated and labeled citrus would be loaded onto rail cars parked on the side of the building and shipped nationwide. That's pretty neat. So the restored packing house is a food hall reminiscent of the great public markets of South America and Europe, which, as you saw from yesterday's footage, I'll put a little bit here as I'm reading. So these markets serve as a resource for the neighborhood, daily food production, and a community gathering space of restaurants and entertainment. The two-level packing house features a large central atrium with communal dining surrounded by cafes and kiosks of varying sizes, as well as outdoor picnic gardens, and a building-length dining porch looking out onto the outdoor marketplace. So there's that little tidbit. That was a neat little place. Thank you, Daniel, for taking me there. So far, we find nothing about the chickens, though. I'm gonna have to Google that separately. All professional photography, whether for personal or commercial use, requires a signed agreement along with a fee. Didn't say anything about vlogging. Alright, so it doesn't say anything about the chickens, but obviously from the, I guess, kind of like farmy type of atmosphere, you can gather why they would put giant chickens. They were very giant. So, in other news, my mother texted me yesterday and was like, do you have any new vlogs coming soon? And I was like, I'm trying, I'm busy, but I'm really trying. But I've just been such a social butterfly lately, in case you haven't noticed. And I'm also trying to get some work done, so I'm not gonna forget about you guys, I promise. I'm trying to create a little bit more of a life for myself and then find the balance between fun, vloggy stuff like this and work. So, we'll figure that out as we go. But then, after my mom texted me, I get a Twitter notification, and it says it's from Tyler Adams, and he goes, how much longer do I have to wait for a new vlog? In all caps. So I get it. I'm behind. It's very clear that I am slacking, but I'm gonna make up for it. I'm getting a vlog up tomorrow. I'm getting back on track, I promise. Aunt Gina and I leave. The phone's ringing again. That phone always rings and interrupts my vlogs. Anyway, so we're leaving for San Francisco on Wednesday, which today's Monday, so in 2 days, and the time between then and now, I will be packing and working on vlogs and stuff like that, so don't worry, I'll get some up. And then I'm gonna have a whole bunch of stuff for you from San Francisco. I think we're gonna be doing a lot of things. It's a pretty neat city, so I'm really excited to get footage from there and share it with you all. So stay tuned, and I promise I'll try to be a little more consistent with the vlogs. Today, for the rest of the day, vlog editing, and hit the gym at some point. Getting caught up, yes. So, I have to find a way to make this a better thing and do that laundry because it's about time to pack up and get on to San Fran. That's the deal. Here we go. This is like clean, just folded laundry on its way to be packed in this little guy. And then my backpack too, but I'm trying to keep it kind of light because I really don't need that much. So, all right, I packed. Boom. I showered, and now it's time for bed because we're leaving at 5:30 or 6 a.m. and that is early. Woo! All right, it's Saturday. Things are going good. It's beautiful outside. Pretty warm today. We're gonna hit the beach for a little bit and then head to the Twins softball games. And as I mentioned yesterday, we have Margie here.
Beach time!
And Gina, and we're ready to go.
We're going to Huntington.
Huntington Beach.
City, USA.
Hey, hey. We're gonna do some surfing. With the Beach Boys.